The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. We're in Jonesboro, Arkansas, in Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. So we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just short completion of the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Now the offense has reached the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Adjusting now to the defense. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. To throw, it's Rayner. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The outside offense goes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And looking to throw now on first down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Cross. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Red Wolves line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He hands it to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the Red Wolves looking to cash in the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Bush. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Rayner. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Bush. And the defense smothers him for no gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Red Wolves line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Wolves! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Crucial third down play right here. Ball handed off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, outstate. A great catch and run for 6.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Going after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Rayner. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
And the Red Wolves starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a target, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The clock is still running off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Finds an open target on the left side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going.
It's calm.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's going to take off. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Red Wolves come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, Appalachian State. A crucial pick six.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's cross. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The offense really clicking here. Dropping back. It's Rayner. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Empty set now, 5 wide. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The App State offense goes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Mountaineers, to put them on top now.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Makes the grab. It's Cross. Tackled there by the defense. And the Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Powering through the defender. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made in space. Look out. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. That puts them back on top.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking for some space. It's Cross. Solid run, tackled with the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch in space. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Red Wolves lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they hadn't settled for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, out state. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And the Red Wolves pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback still with the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Trying to run. It's Cross. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Red Wolves. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. This time, a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and running back. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And looking to throw now on first down. And the ball is hauled in.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? With college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they finally get him to the ground in what'll be the final play. That's it. Game over. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.